I know I'm late today. Did a live stream, had some fun with it. I'd like to start off by mentioning something. It was asked why I don't warn people I'm going to do live streams. I don't really plan it a lot, but if you listened last night, I mentioned doing a live stream tonight. So, yeah, let's get to Carey Price though, shall we? There's this crazy rumor, and I'm looking at it, and it's your typical social media just flogging their wares. I warned you guys last year about this. Um, there are a lot of websites that at this time of year make their money off rumors. I do my best not to get on the whole rumor bandwagon, and I'm here to let you guys know there is nothing to Carey Price going to St. Louis. Here's why. It makes no sense. The St. Louis Blues this summer would have approximately, I was reading, $20 million under the cap with Stastny coming off the books. If they bring in Carey Price, that's $10 million. If they trade out Carter Hutton, that makes no sense at all. If they trade out Jake Allen, that also makes no sense. They're basically doubling their cap hit for a goaltender who might be a mild upgrade over Allen. I haven't seen the Vezina level Carey Price. Price may be miserable in Montreal. Price may not want to be in Montreal. But St. Louis has been down this road before. Chris Osgood was going to be their savior, and Ryan Miller was going to be their savior. And there have been times where they've brought in a guy who's either had success somewhere else, or simply, um, whether it's Vezina, it's Stanley Cup, whatever it is, St. Louis has tried it, and it's failed. And right now they've got a goalie in Jake Allen who's good. Yeah, he's having his struggles, but you know what? He had his struggles last year too. Remember, he came out of those pretty well. Carter Hutton's having a great year. Carter Hutton is not worth Carey Price. And there's St. Louis Blues fans online saying, "Oh well, we don't want to lose Carter Hutton." You don't, but you know what Carey Price is capable of, right? Carter Hutton is having a career year, and these things happen. And he's playing great, and he had another great game tonight that I'll talk about when I do the reviews after all the games are over. But right now, Carey Price, this rumor is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Would Carey Price accept a trade to St. Louis? Probably, but he may very well have strong ties in Montreal and not want to leave Montreal. He may want to see through to the end what he started. But I'm telling you, that $10 million cap hit, that's going to weigh him down because he's got that cap hit till he's 38 years old. 38. Does anybody want a 10 point some million-dollar cap hit on a goaltender until he's 38? The answer that you're looking for is no. St. Louis didn't come this far just to turn stupid now. They didn't get stupid when Shattenkirk wanted a lot of money to stay in St. Louis. They made a smart deal with Washington, and Washington wasn't able to keep him either. There are some good deals to be had, and there are some bad deals out there as well. And this would be a very bad deal for St. Louis. And I don't understand the Montreal upside either. So the rumor is Carter Hutton or Jake Allen and maybe Thompson. Yeah, St. Louis isn't trading Thompson. Anybody who thinks that Tage Thompson's going anywhere is out of their mind. Not happening. Costin, maybe, but are you really going to give up Price for a shot at Costin and Hutton and a couple of first round draft picks? That's the part that really made me laugh, since St. Louis is always one of the, at the very least, top 15 teams in the league, so you're not getting good draft picks back. What's Montreal's draft record like after the top 10? It's not good. Their first rounders are not usually guys you write home about. So on no level does this trade make any sense at all. If Carey Price is going to get traded, I think the decision would be made by Molson themselves, not necessarily by Bergevin. I think if they decide we're going in another direction, they'd go to Bergevin and say, we think that moving out Carey Price would make the most financial sense to us, make it happen. But the other problem is, after Sergachev for Drouin, which currently looks like a loss for Montreal, and Subban for Weber, which currently looks like a loss for Montreal, do you really want him trading out Carey Price for Carter Hutton, a prospect, and a couple of late first-round draft picks? Forget the $10.5 million cap hit. Do you really want to trade that goaltender who could turn into a Vezina winner again in St. Louis for that return? It's ridiculous. So there's my opinion of it. You guys let me know what you think in the comment section below. Again, this time of year, don't get sucked in by these websites. This is just my general, and I did this last year too. This is just my general notice to you guys. Don't get pulled in. That's why I did a primer uh, early in the week. I did a primer on the trade deadline and what I thought was going to happen, and I think it's going to be a relatively quiet deadline. I don't think there's going to be a lot of huge names out there. I think there's going to be a lot of minor deals and just deals made to make contending teams a little better, and deals made for rebuilding teams to acquire some future assets. I really don't think a name like Carey Price is going to move. But you guys let me know what you think in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you're browsing your way through. And hey, I get it. It's that fun time of year when we get to speculate. But this, to me, this deal is just complete speculation, wild and crazy, and I can't see it happening. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you again soon.